this time, but he's going to try and set up position on the upper ground and slowly advance down.
Zealot with leg speed is not yet done. He is trying to inch around to the north side. Nama, again, so well known for these meticulous, slow pushes. Mana cuts them in half. Oh, getting almost all of those units ripping through, but there are still a lot of siege tanks behind, so Nama is looking very intimidating.
All his production facilities are waypointed all the way to this ramp, and he's going to move ever closer.
And there's, again, some nice force field. Zealots with leg speed up. He's trying to dart up with the Immortals, but another Immortal in the backside just as in game one. He has to retreat. All the units of Nama pushing forth, but no stim, so Mana has a few more seconds of time.
And he might be able to unsiege and get even closer. Stim is not that far away from finishing. Neither is the combat shield. A bunker being put down. And Mana needs to stay calm like he did in the previous games, as this is putting him under a lot of pressure. He's having to pull all his probes. Will he be able to get them, though?
Oh no, the probe's taking some serious tank fire. Mana knows the game is not done yet. He is losing his gold expansion, but Nama still is pressing hard.
Pressing very hard. This gold expo is going to go down, forcing Nana to put this expo on his main, on his natural. And is this other tank's going to unsiege? He might try to look to continue this aggression and push even further into the Protoss base.
Looks like Nama's doing the smart thing, pulling back along his reinforced route, going to gather everything back together and go for the straight front push. Now all of those Templar do have enough energy for the storm. 5 gateways out for Mana. Everything rests on this next push, and it looks like Nama is moving in.
And here he is. He does scan and sees that the Nexus is not quite complete. Will these storms be able to hold it off? He's going to be moving in. Tanks slowly moving forward. He's trying to bait these units in, taking a couple of hits. And there's
a big
nice storm.
Does a lot of damage, and Mana realizes that all the tanks are in the way. Mana now morphing in some High Templar, and there's another great storm.
And all these units are going down slowly, but these two tanks edging a little bit closer, leapfrogging everyone closer and closer. Scan sees exactly how many units he has, but he doesn't really have that much energy on his High Templar anymore, and he only has one.
This is an amazing push by Nama. Again, so slow, so methodical, just reinforcing, dumping everything into this push. This expansion is really vulnerable. Mana, it looks like he is just going to sacrifice it. Might just re-expand to his backdoor base. The amulet upgrade is done, and look at how patient Nama is. Not going to dart forward, trying to surround himself with bunkers.
Yeah, that's the best thing for him to do, is to try and expand towards the back. But it looks like he might be trying to break this now. This might be too soon. And I think he realizes that there's a lot of bunkers and a lot of tanks, and he's trying to save this Nexus, but it's so close to dying.
And oh, there it is, down to a quarter health. Mana just does not want to push forward. Nama does get a storm off, but Mana is taking a little bit too much damage.
And 3 Marauders are going to take this Nexus down, and he knows it, and it goes down. And that is really, really big for Nama, and he's going to have to force Mana to try to expend at the back.
And it looks like Nama is being relentless, just continuing to push, spending every scan, not getting any mules at all. Mana has a large force, but this is an increasingly huge army. There's the sensor tower. No extra command centers anywhere for Nama, just devoting everything into this push.
Everything is in the push, and he's getting units up the ramp now, sniping off, well, not really, just doing a little bit of damage, but he's going to edge even closer with his tanks. He will try to set them under this ledge, and then try to move into the base with all his ground units.
Trying to chrono boost all of these warp gates is almost out of money. Everything rests on Mana's ability to break this push. There are siege tanks just wailing on everything. There's Mana, giving the big happy face. He's going to go for it, sending in everything. He has Templar, but look at the tank count of Nama. Mana storming everything he can. The Immortal in the back again. Another storm. Nama ripping through this force, and it looks like, will Mana be able to break it?
I don't think he will be able to break it. Day 9, all his units are going down.
And GG!
Congratulations. MouzNaama, congratulations, is your DreamHack champion, taking down first place What a series of games. That was so exciting to commentate, and I'm sure you guys in the crowd enjoyed it, and I'm sure the viewers online enjoyed it, and I'm pretty sure that Day 9 is almost ready down on the stage, so we're going to get a post-game interview with the players.
Now, the only thing that we need up on the front stage is a microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to our second place player, Mana. Now, Mana, you played an amazing tournament, making it from the BYOC all the way to the finals. You played an intense series, put on an amazing show, and have won yourself a bunch of fans. Is there anything you would like to say to everyone who came out to support you today?
Thank you.
And of course, without any further ado, let's give a round of applause to our first place champion, Nama! Now, Nama, we have to know, you won those first 2 games relatively easily, but then you played 2 dramatic games in the 3rd and 4th set. What was going through your head in the start of Game 5?
I was afraid that I'm gonna throw away the lead that I had, the 2-0 lead.
Is there any mental exercise you go through to get yourself pumped up? How were you able to stay calm under such pressure with everyone here watching?
Not really. Usually I'm pretty nervous in games, and I don't know how to fix it. But but now I wasn't that nervous.
Well, awesome.
Because I think that.
Well, no matter how you felt in the game, clearly doing something right. Is there anything you'd like to say to anyone who came out to support you today?
Yeah, thanks for all of the fans and watchers. I think I played better in front of a big audience like this.
Oh, thank you.
It gave me power. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. And now we will begin the prize presentations, because there were definitely 3 champions today. Let's give a round of applause to our 3rd place player, Phoenix. Fourth first. I'm so sorry. So there were 4 winners today in this tournament. Let's give a big cheer for OGS Top, coming all the way from Korea, getting 4th place. The 4th place winner will get himself a Sapphire hard drive, a Sapphire pure motherboard, and a Sapphire CPU. And again, we would like to give another round of applause for Top's amazing play throughout this entire tournament, playing so fantastically. And in 3rd place, coming all the way from Peru, Fnatic, MSI's very own Phoenix. In addition to the 20,000 kroner prize, he will win himself hard drive, motherboard, and graphics from Sapphire. And of course, Mouse Sports' 2nd place player, Mana! Playing the stunning tournament from the BYOC, earning himself a 1 GB hard drive from Sapphire, motherboard, and CPU. Thanks to Sapphire for helping provide the great prize, and a big thanks to Mana for providing the amazing show. And of course, our grand champion, 100,000 kroner, going to Nama! He will win himself more swag than he knows what to do with: the ISO monitor, the Sapphire graphics, motherboard, and CPU. Let's give a round of applause to all our players who came out today to make the show great. And there he is, the DreamHack Steel Series 2010 champion. Oh! Knocking the hat off his trophy. What an amazing event, an amazing prize pool. Big thanks to Steel Series. There will be a raffle for great Steel Series prizes after this show. So again, enormous congratulations. There's no candy in the trophy. It's just a regular trophy. Although that would be a good improvement to the tournament. So I'd like to give a big shout out to the amazing co-caster, Apollo, up in the main area. Helping bring this English commentary. Big thanks to our German, Swedish casters. Big thanks to everyone who came out today. Big thanks to everyone who tuned in online. That will wrap up the event. I am Day 9. Thank you for coming out.
Please be seated, everyone, because we have Steel Series products that some of you want, probably,